Hey guys, so this is a long-awaited video. I've been talking about doing this video forever and I finally got around to it. I was like, let me just hurry and do it. It's about corseting. So as a lot of you may know, a lot of you don't, I have been corseting, or did it in the past. I haven't been doing it for like the last month. But basically I've been wearing a corset. Right now. This one right here. This is my second one because I've had to size down. Yeah. But this is my corset. Got a little piece of lint on there. Training corset. This is a training corset specifically for waist training. Okay? This is the front. This is the back. You see the laces. Well, it's one long lace. And it has a piece of fabric inside so that the laces aren't rubbing up against your skin. And you can see all these ridges. This is steel boning. This corset has, oh my gosh, I can't even count how many steel bones are in here. But this is the type of corset you want for waist training. You want something with steel boning. You want something with metal grommets, okay? Like this is sturdy. The first one I had for like 2 years, okay? I didn't wear it for 2 years, I had it for 2 years. This one I've had for several months now. It's a size 22, which is a 22. This is, can y'all see that? A 22-inch waist is what this will size down to. It doesn't start that way. And how you size for this particular corset, this one I got from Meschantes Corsetry. I purchased this one on their Etsy store. The last one I purchased on their eBay store. They also have a website. Their eBay and Etsy stores are cheaper than their website. Okay. They come in like nude and black, the training corsets, and it laces in the back like so. So now that I've talked to you a little bit about the corset, which also has this little ribbon edge so that it won't curl, by the way, it'll lace flat. Like I said, now that I've talked to you about the corset, I'll talk to you more about the actual waist training. So what waist training is, or what the corset training is, it's not something that's going to trim fat off of your waist. So I just want to make sure that we have that clear. It's actually something that if done properly, it will reshape your waist. And if done very, very consistently, and if you're like into tie lacing and that's what you want to do, then eventually it's going to actually reshape your rib cage and make it more narrow, and it can also compress your internal organs. For those that want that super duper tiny waist, that's not what I'm looking for. I started the corset training or waist training simply because I wanted to, I have like a boy body. I don't have any hips, none, okay, no hips. So what I was trying to do was create an illusion of hips by allowing my waist to kind of maintain a certain dimension. I don't know how to explain it. And also to help with my posture with my back, because I have some issues with my back. And also to hold my stomach in, because when you don't have firm or strong abdominal muscles, your stomach tends to just, you know, hang out. The corset, it doesn't flatten your stomach, but it does help hold it firm, hold it up, so that it's not constantly spilling out. That allows you to work on keeping your abdominal muscles contracted, which not only will help support your back, but it will also help strengthen your ab muscles and firm your tummy, making it flatter. It doesn't make it flatter itself, but it allows your muscles to work a little bit harder so that your muscles will assist in making your stomach flatter, which is what this did. As far as making me more narrow, when I was wearing it consistently, like from sun up to sundown and sleeping in it sometimes, I got narrow. Pretty narrow. I mean, it wasn't like really dramatic because, like I said, I can't create hips. But I mean, it did a little something. So it works. I mean, it's not going to be dramatic if you don't want to do the whole tight lacing, reshape your rib cage, and compress your organs thing. Some people are like freaked out by that. I'm not. But I mean, I'm not going to that extreme either. But that is what it is. So essentially, it's training your body to mold into a new shape. It's not a miracle worker, like I said, unless you're really going for that crazy dramatic look. But I mean, it can help, and it can also just help mentally, which I don't know. I believe in you are what you think. So I definitely believe that looking in the mirror and seeing that whittled down waist, it's going to make you think about it more, work harder, and you know, it kind of tricks your mind into eating right because you see it and you want it, you know. And it also, for me, it kind of suppressed my appetite, I want to say. I feel like maybe it slowed down digestion or something. I couldn't eat as much because, you know, your stomach's compressed, it's held in, and I just wasn't hungry. It also makes everything come out faster. So it's like everything's kind of sitting there, and when you take the corset off, it just whoosh, comes out. No gas with this. It's like your stomach has no room for air, so it just kind of either doesn't ever go in there or it comes out immediately. So I freaking love this thing. I love it. I love the fact that I had to size down. I sized down. I used this in combination with eating right and weight loss. Exercising, sorry. And so as I slimmed down, I had to size down. And how you measure is you measure your natural waist here. Your natural waist up high. What's that? I don't know what that is. Measure your natural waist. And then you subtract, check the website, but you subtract either 4 or 6 inches. I always subtract 6 because I'm trying to tighten it up. I'll do a separate video on how I put this thing on and how I take it off, because putting it on and taking it off can be a little difficult, especially taking it off if you're doing it by yourself. So I'll definitely show you how I do it, because there's a certain way that you have to lace this thing in the back. It's not like 2 different laces, it's literally just one connected lace. All right. If you have any questions about this, give me a comment or hit me up on Facebook. Don't ask me, is it safe? I don't know. I don't care. I mean, I know it's, for me, it's been safe because I'm not doing anything crazy. I don't wear it to work out. That's the only time I wasn't wearing it, when I was doing it seriously, like really serious. I would take it off to work out and take my shower, and it went back on. I was sleeping in it. I was wearing it like 22 hours a day. So yeah, this thing, and I like this company, the Meschantes Corsetry, because this is tough. Like, can you see the material on this? This bad boy is wonderful. Now, as far as wearing clothing over it, which that's what you want to do, you can see it under your clothing if you're wearing something really fitted. Like this tank top, I would see the bottom of the corset. I wouldn't really see the top too much, maybe a little, but I would see the bottom, or unless I tuck it into my pants. And then the back, you can see the laces if you don't tuck them in somewhere. But aside from that, I mean, if you're wearing normal clothing that's not really fitted, then you can't see it. And yeah, but be careful, because I used to wear it to work, and I would like put on my sweater and tie the belt around the sweater and tie it really tight, and I looked crazy, and people were like, dang, what happened to you? So yeah, but this thing is great. I'll do another video of the lacing. That's probably gonna take a day or two, because I'm gonna need somebody to help me film it, of course. And hopefully this was helpful. I'll talk to you guys later, and I promise when I come back in my next video, I won't have this crazy hat on. I will look more normal, but yeah, until then, I'll holla. Bye.